Hello, everyone. My name is CNanners, and it's time for an old school commentary, a little history lesson real quick. I used to record these videos back in the day. I pick a random game, pick a random topic, and essentially just ramble on for a few minutes. Today, we're playing Dungeon Hunter 5. This is a mobile game. It's a dungeon crawler. You can customize your gear. You can play asynchronous multiplayer. You can customize your items through a leveling up system. It's called Fusion. You just go, my items are crappy. Give me something better. And then there you go. And most nights I find myself sitting on the couch playing mobile games, and I figured, why not just record it and put it up with some commentary? So, bam! Beautiful voiceover babies. That's creepy. And by all means, give this game a look. It's free. You can just go on your phone and you just give it to me. I will put a link in the description below, I think. Maybe it's above. Maybe it's in front. Just you find it. I don't know. But yeah, I want to talk about the topic of perspective today. This is something that has helped me tremendously in my life. And I know you may be thinking, okay, wait, hold on. You're the guy that lies and blows people up with C4 and, occasionally cheats. Yes, this is all correct. But it's in jest. It's for fun. I think that I'd like people to understand there's a lot more to me than just, trolling my friends. There's another level. It's like I'm an onion, and well, maybe I guess I'm like an ogre. I mean, I'm a person. I mean, get Shrek. That's not the point. Well, the point is perspective. Let's chat about this. So I find that perspective, in most cases, can actually alleviate stress, anxiety, anger, sadness, all these feelings that feel so intense, so now, so in need of your full attention. And I got some news for you. Old Man Nanners here, coming to you live through the powers of the radio internet. I don't quite understand how Superhighway works. You know what? Magnets also confuse me. There's a lot of things that confuse me. Gumby. What's the purpose? Gumby, this is not important. What is important is perspective. And I feel like in the last couple of years with my time on YouTube, I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out what makes me happy, what makes me tick, and ultimately, where do I want to be in my life? And perhaps at this point, I should stop rambling and actually tell you an example of perspective, an example of what I'm actually trying to apply to not only my life and what I suggest you should apply to your own. And although I'm a big fan of living in the now, I feel like the only thing you have is now, I recommend thinking of the past for just a second. Think about all the things 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and think of something very simple, nothing hugely emotional. Like, myself, for instance. When I was a kid, I really wanted this pair of rollerblades. I was like, oh my god, it's green, and it's purple, and it's got the things with the straps. I'm like, I gotta have this thing. And now, as a 30-year-old man, I don't care at all. Nor would I probably want to put on a pair of rollerblades because I found a beautiful thing called skateboarding. And that's what happens in life, is you find one thing that you think is so important, it means so much, and it's like there's going to be an equally important and an equally amazing thing that's going to happen further on in your life. And it's like you have to allow yourself the ability to be open as a person to accept those things and those experiences. Because if you're living in the past, you're living in the future, you're not living now, and you should be living now. You should appreciate the things you have now. And do remember the things you have now that you love will go away. And that's not sad. That's not depressing. That's just how life is. It's the changing of the seasons, but with other things. And I think that ultimately, you will find happiness in just appreciating now. The minute you stop living in this sort of alternate universe, this universe of who society thinks you should be or who your parents say you should be, it's just be the person you want to be. You have one life and use it. I mean, yeah. Hopefully that was helpful. I can never tell with these things if I'm being too heavy-handed or if I'm being like, you're kind of bumming me out. I mean, I'm just very practical. I'm a very practical guy. And I talk about these things because I want to encourage people to be happy. So by all means, guys, share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this. I thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys again very soon.